Yeah, please don't call me, man. Don't call me. Mess with the screen. But what made me change was my daughter. My daughter was, she was going through something, and I knew if I went back to jail, man, she may not even been alive right now. You know what I'm saying? So I had to go. You know what? I have to stay on the righteous path and put everything to the side to do what I have to do, even if I have to sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? That was the most that changed my life, bro. Was that, man? One night I got a call, and my baby moms was crying about my daughter. My daughter was on the phone. She was screaming, yelling, hollering, and whatever happened, situation, and then boom. And I knew that's if I go back to jail, man, I'm gonna be responsible. I have to, and that's when I said that gang, I gotta push that over to the side, man. Listen, man, if this ain't gonna move nowhere, I'm not gonna force it. If nobody wants to jump in this revolution, then I'm not gonna force the revolution. I don't care what. And believe it or not, it saved my life. It saved my daughter's life. When this was going on, my daughter was in junior high school. You know what I'm saying? And look, she's a sophomore in college. Imagine I went back to jail, man. I definitely would have been responsible for anything that would have happened to her if it would have been from drug addiction to suicide. I had to make an adult decision, man. I couldn't make a selfish decision like, oh no, well, I don't give a fuck. I'm a real one. I'm a real nigga. You know? I had to make a decision. What means more, my child or me trying to hold somebody's hood down? Who I wound up having, you know what? You can see it there, holding somebody's hood down. You understand what I'm saying? Some things are just more important. Some things should never have to be explained. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Blair? What's up? You know what I'm saying? Some things are more important. I realized with life, like an old timer Muslim told me up top. He said, "Yo, you seem like you're smart, but you don't take what's important. You still stuck with trying to be young with these young boys with this gang. Focus on what's important. There's things in your life that's more important. You're going to come to a point where, God forbid, you get older, your wife pass away, you don't know how to cook or take care of your paperwork and do this and the third. You don't want to have to pay somebody to be your legs. So you have to realize, start focusing on what's important. But yes, definitely, that's what made me change my life, bro. Was that, man. And, you know what I'm saying? That was real, man. She changed her life, man. It was a life changer, bro. And that's what made me hit up the I'm telling you, God worked for me, right? I hit up Craigslist. I met my man E, younger guy. He gave me a chance. He believed in what I was telling him. He's a black revolutionary for real. You know what I'm saying? Young boy though, man. You know what I'm saying? He supports a lot of black businesses. He's into that. He supports black businesses. He got me more so into that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Green Island was popping. Everybody, Chris was good. Salute, man. American Links is in the building. Buck was popping. Gotta have these conversations, man. Because the conversations, my job, right, is to create the conversation. And then when the conversation starts being created, it's for people to listen and take it from where they're going to take it from. It makes you think. What he just said again? And boom. Because nowadays, everybody's in their house. Everybody's watching the YouTubes and they're watching. Shout out to my man J.E. Moneybags, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what made me change my life, bro. I couldn't be selfish. I couldn't be a real nigga, I guess, right? Sometimes you can't be a real nigga, right? My dad died, and I had to move with my friend, and I wasn't able to finish the move with my friend. My friend understood it because he said, you know what, Zeke? Your father died, bro. And as bad as I really want you to move me that day, but that's the day your father did die. And then, you know what I'm saying? I see what's going on. I have to focus. I had to not, I was emotional about my father dying. No, I had to make sure all the paperwork was right because it didn't go the way at first it was supposed to go because I couldn't be the power attorney of his estate because I'm a felon. So now I had to do everything else personally and call insurance companies and call this and call that. That shit takes a lot. I had to run around and get death certificates. I had to get signatures signed. I had to send emails. I had to stress people who wasn't around me to make sure they send emails out and they do this and they do that. For everything to fall in place for the kids. You hear me? Salute, salute, salute. That's a job. I don't have time to... So now if somebody calls me, like my cousin calls me, I don't answer. He don't get mad. He doesn't get mad because he goes, Zeke, I know what you're doing. You got a lot going on. I know you said you was gonna call me the other day because I needed you for something, but I understand. That's my cousin say, Zeke, you never say no. You know what I'm saying? But you know when I really need it, but you know you just never say no. You need to learn. You need to learn to start saying no, and that's what I do now. Nah, I can't do it. Nope. It's because I have a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't have my father's paperwork to take care of, who knows what would have happened 4 months from now. I didn't get a dollar from him passing away. I didn't get a dollar from that. Because I couldn't get a dollar from that because I couldn't be a power attorney to the state. Remember, he got grandkids. So again, when you listen to a person speak, you hearing it from the horse's mouth. What money I got if I can become the power attorney of his estate? So what you think? He broke that shit down 3-4 ways? I'm a grown fucking man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it went to where it was supposed to go. But by me being on my professionals, everything worked out according to plan. There was no glitches, there was no stenches, and my father got buried. He got a headstone and everything because he paid for that. You know what I mean? The only thing I had to pay to his funeral was because it gained interest, like $800. I gave him $800 and that was it. He paid the rest. It's just that I guess he didn't die when he thought he was gonna die. You know what I'm saying? But this is what responsibility comes into play at. Everything ain't ha ha he. When you gotta get on your professions, you have to become selfish. You can't be trying to juggle, making something happen for somebody else, and you ain't make sure what's up, player? And you ain't make sure that none of your life is situated right. You bugging. And if dudes don't understand that, then get out of here, man. You gotta tell dudes, go get out of here. I'm a grown man. You a grown man. Go find your lane. Go find something to do. This is what professional people do. Listen, I got the easiest life right now. Wifey takes care of everything, but to find, oh God, this is the best thing in the world, bro. You gotta trust somebody. This is why I can't. Oh God. I ain't gotta worry about eating. We went to this place today called the King's Diner. Some kid is dope. We eat good every day. We got the kids. She just had a grandchild. We have a dope apartment, man. We're living life. You know what I'm saying? And our life is gonna get greater. Then a couple of summers from now, we're gonna buy a co-op. Because we know that when we get older, we're not gonna be able to maintain a house, but we know that with a co-op that has maintenance fees will be good money. So we're making in our life realistic goals because we are getting close to 50 and 60. So after a while, you have to make realistic goals. Chicago was popping. So with that being said, man, let's stop looking for other people to lead us and let's lead our charge, lead our personal charge. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. I never seen like you know what I mean? I'm just saying personally. Sometimes we can only change the narrative. There's nothing wrong with that. I got 1,000 Puerto Rican friends. I said, I love me to this day. He goes, Zeke, you ain't even talking crazy, Zeke. You know what I'm saying? I've known about that jail shit. I took more money than half these dudes that's running their mouth. I was in the jail all my life. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So I would never understand that logic. That logic never made sense to me because I've been in the streets, see? Because everything been business. If we don't do business, there's no friendship. I don't hang out with you because you're my friend. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, a lot of y'all just hang out for friends, and then that's why y'all be beefing all the time. You got these weird friendships. But with that being said, man, I gotta go back. I have to go to work. That's a Z Black story, man. Take care of yourself, man. The worst part about this is when I got the COVID. It was the first time I had a physical in the last 5-6 years. You have to get yourself checked out. Don't wait until something happens and then you decide to go get yourself checked out. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, man, keep it going, keep it positive. Take care of yourself, eat healthy. You heard? Y'all have a blessed afternoon, man. When I'm just streaming, y'all popping. Everybody gonna jump in the stream, y'all gonna have some fun, man. We got some fun, man. We're gonna have some fun, and we're gonna start bringing information. I'm gonna start talking about BOCES, whatever city you from. We're gonna start Googling. We're gonna start getting in tune with what's going on. Because me and wife had a conversation before I go in, and she said that what's the infrastructure? They're doing a thing with infrastructure, right? Now, these bills that they're signing, there's companies that's on deck that's bidding for these jobs that all they waiting for is the money. So let's start getting in tune with infrastructure, highway work, street work, sideway. You know what I'm saying? A lot of there's people that's on deck already that's pushing this agenda because you got 40 companies. You got this is the United States thing that's waiting just for the budget to come to these cities to get these contracts. Get in tune with the infrastructure game. Get in tune with these unions. Get in tune, man. You dudes want to know carpentry? I'm telling you, this is right now. They're supposed to be voting on some infrastructure that's going on. Just like the man. What you think they just legalize marijuana? No, there's 30 companies. There's like 60 people across New York State that couldn't wait for that. You hear me? They just waited for it to become legal. Now we on go now. So let's not wait till the last minute to do something. With that being said, One Eye Willie, come by and film me. Definitely salute to all those that came in the chat this afternoon to get some of this lunch. And with that being said, man, shout out to my man John with Money J Quest. What? One love.